Alright, y'all. Hello. We have a pretty off the wall, pretty out there video today, and you know I love these, talking about some weird vehicles, learning about things that are totally new to me, totally foreign to me, and we're sticking with that. This is going to be about, I believe it's a Hungarian bus. In particular, it's something called, I think it's Icarus or Icarus, might be more proper. And this was suggested on Discord recently by Laco. And they said this is the most powerful bus in Hungary, over 700 horsepower, and has made, different appearances doing like hill climbs, kind of drifting, doing different, power displays like tug of wars and sled pulls, things like this. I don't know. It sounds kind of crazy to me. I love big vehicles and learning about different things. I've seen some very bizarre and interesting kind of motorsport-related things from Hungary in the past, so I'm very intrigued kind of knowing that. So yeah, let's take a look at this, learn about this stuff. All these clips will be linked down below so you can watch them in entirety and browse their channels. And thank you for that suggestion, as always. Let's hop into it. All right, there it is. Love the paint job, yellow with some red and white accents. Oh, this thing sounds good. Turn it up. Here we go. Oh, yeah. There's a shift pattern. Nice. Damn, that thing sounds good. He's kind of driving the hell out of it. What the heck? What the hell am I watching? Is this a typical... Where are we at here, right? Is this a typical Hungarian road on a Sunday? Damn, that thing is awesome. These aren't bad either. That bus sounds really good. Wonder what we're working with. Obviously, it sounds like a big diesel. Wonder if it's like a turbo diesel. I would kind of think so. That's what it sounds like to me. Kind of beautiful area too. Damn, he is taking those turns pretty fast. I mean, we're talking about a bus. And it looks like an old bus, right? This looks like 60s or 70s maybe? Look at the driving road they're on, by the way. It's actually a beautiful area. Or is it a track? No, that's a road. Gotta be a road. It's still so freaking cool, dude. I love the sounds from the inside. You can kind of hear some, I don't know if that's like gear whine or what. There's something interesting about driving big, heavy vehicles fast. It's like something you shouldn't be doing, right? It goes against what you usually associate with speed. That's why it's fun. All the big noises and stuff, the big tires skidding. Yeah, that guy is not afraid to pilot that bus at all. He's just having fun with it. What is the story with this thing? Obviously, I'm going to assume that it's not stock. I mean, is this how a typical old Hungarian bus is? Just flying around or what? I mean... If they are, more power to them. That's freaking awesome. I feel like it's modified, right? This is putting out more power than normal, though. That's what I would assume. Oh, my God, they're on. Okay, whoa. They're lifting the wheels up. Holy shit. I'm a fan. Bravo. They are driving the hell out of this thing. Get him in some rally races now. That is insane. Look at that thing coming at you. How freaking terrifying. You'd think you could run from a random yellow bus. Don't be so sure. Look at this. Oh my God, that is wild. How old are those tires? Hopefully they're not original. There it is up close. Icarus. 260. Oh yeah, it does have Hungarian plates. Wow, look at this thing, man. Look at that. Is it pissing out radiator fluid or what? Okay, well, that was a fun start. You guys know how to suggest fun stuff, I'm telling you. Here's some more footage as well. Different day, different, you know, different video. Yeah, you can hear it. Sounds great. This one looks like they're straight up at some sort of a rally or maybe a hill climb. Damn, look at it go. How badass. You got to keep in mind, we're talking about a bus here. When he starts to really give it the throttle, it goes. It does go fast, and it corners somehow really fast as well. He's barely lifting on the corners, and we're talking about a freaking bus. Damn, dude. That is so fun. It's so intimidating, too. I used to love the movie Duel. I'll put, like, the movie poster here if you're not familiar with it. So maybe some of you have seen that movie, maybe not. But the concept is, you know, you're running for your life in a small car versus a presumed, you know, really bad guy or a killer, someone you've pissed off, and they're in a huge truck. And something about that big rusty truck in the, you know, in the mirror accelerating at you is like terrifying, right? This is kind of like that. I just keep associating it with that. Even though this looks totally different, it's still like a big vehicle, right? And there's something about a big vehicle like chasing after you that's kind of fun. Kind of freaky as well. And this thing is that. It's got that kind of character presence in a way because it's big and it's kind of ridiculous that it's fast. And I like it. Damn, it's coming after us. Oh my God. Holy smokes, dude. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. My God, it barely fits. Holy crap, dude. The thing is coming like this close to parked cars and from totally trimming some branches on these trees. Oh, this is good. All right, let's see the Icarus versus this tractor. That's a little unfair. Hey, look at it. Oh. I mean, come on, a tractor. Look at how big it is. It's not just a tractor, too. It's a big tractor. I mean, look at the tires. This thing weighs like a billion. Come on, you know? Look at the tire difference. But you know what? That bus is trying. I like it. Definitely going down with the fight. All right, let's see how it does at a tractor pull or a sled pull. Shit, it's handling that with ease. Let's see when the weight moves forward. What do we got? I mean, this is at least more fair. Look at it. Oh, it's hunkered down. Damn. Bravo. We have another one. This is a Icarus 55. So this one looks older, honestly, to me. God, old buses kind of like have this badass, really rustic look to them. Hungarian heavy machinery is cool. Because I kid you not, I'll link it at the end. I saw a video that was probably, oh man, a year ago, maybe more. Maybe it was 2023 when I filmed this, but it was like a rally that took place in Hungary, and there was like, I think some rally cars, and then like a freaking semi-truck drifting doing rally. It was like dark green. Yeah, that when I saw that, I kind of knew. I was like, okay, these guys are crazy in a fun way, right? Like they were just kind of drifting everything in this rally, and you had some heavy trucks in there. And I thought it was the coolest thing. And now we're seeing this with buses in Hungary as well. This thing is kind of mean. Got people on board and everything. Look at that. I mean, I love that it's that old and it's running and it's doing work. Look at that thing. Wow, that thing is wild, dude. That is like space age. That weird like 50s, 60s era. Thing looks like a rocket, dude. Damn, I kind of want to drive one of these. Cold start of a Icarus 260 after many years. Oh, almost had it. I love how they all have side exhaust. Damn, that'd be hard to start that big boy. Holy smokes, in the cold. Come on, come on. That's freaking go. Okay, dude. You guys are killing me. You make me want so many different things that are hard to find near me.
Aga nüüd, kus ta juba käib, siis on juba muretu, eks ole?
Oo jah, eelad on kõik ära võetud, need ei tööta.
That is so freaking sick, dude. I love it. Listen to that thing. I want one. I want one. I don't care if it's a rough shape. If I can start it, I'm happy. Working on it over here. Don't know how the hell that would work, but screw it. So naturally, let's read about it. Icarus is a bus manufacturer based in Budapest, and that place, which I will respectfully and be smart enough to tell you that I will not be able to pronounce that. Hungary. It was established in 1895. What? As Emery blacksmith workshop and coach factory. And during the communist era in Hungary, it dominated bus markets of the entire Eastern Bloc and its allies. Okay. So the buses we're looking at were probably what, for sure, like 50s, 60s, 70s, like straight up communist bus, Eastern Bloc bus. I kind of got that vibe, and I dig it. It's cool. It's got that kind of wicked industrial feel, industrial look to it. Sounds kind of funny, but I want a communist bus in my backyard. That'd be hilarious. That'd be fun. These things are awesome. No one around me would have any idea what it was. That's the fun part. Here's some of the buses they used to make. Wow, these are really early ones. Look at this guy. An Icarus Mavag TR5. Damn, that thing is cool. Wow. These are so weird in a good way, though. Look at that. Wow, lots of history with these buses. That almost looked like a fire truck, but I think it's still a bus, right? Wow, look at that one. That's kind of like the one we saw in one of these other clips, right? Dude, that is such a wicked design. Right? Okay, these are getting more modern. I wouldn't say modern, but I'd say maybe, what, 70s? This is in Poland, that plate. So they use these all around, mostly probably the eastern half of Europe. Maybe not so much in like the UK or France or Spain, for example, just throwing random places out there. Yeah, look at that, Slovakia. This is more of a modern one, maybe like early thousands or late 90s. If I'm, I'm just guessing here. Now these are of course, cool too, but they're more generic, right? I definitely think these really stand out when we're talking about these older ones, right? Maybe this, but for sure these older ones are straight wild. That is so crazy. Yeah, it says Golden Age, Communist Era, 1948 to 1989. Okay, straight up. So these were like a big Eastern Bloc, kind of Soviet Union, Soviet satellite places. This would have been probably an important manufacturer, I imagine. Second half of the 50s, they developed successors to the Icarus 30 and 60 models. The 31 and 60 or 620. They were sold in large numbers to East Germany, while the latter was popular in Hungary and the Soviet Union. So they ended up having 2 plants, it looks like. They sold many to East Germany, China, and Czechoslovakia during one of these earlier models, it looks like. Okay. Oh, this is in Russia, this bendy bus. Those are always interesting, the long bendy buses. And this is in the UK. Wow, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe they did sell everywhere in Europe, even Western Europe, or this one looks much newer. Maybe the newer ones they were, and the old communist models maybe weren't. I'm going to lean that way, but you guys can, kind of correct me, because I'm not going to read this word for word, especially not on video. Now, I'm sure there's a few out there for sure that are, in museums, and then I'm sure that, maybe some of these, even the more modern, older ones, there's a chance maybe they're in service somewhere. I don't know, in some small role. You have to let me know. Otherwise, I'm sure a lot of them have been kept and preserved at, to some degree, whether they're in good shape or not so great shape. There's probably some people that, maybe collect a couple, or they have a property and they have one chilling back there that they cold start every once in a while. Who knows? But I'm sure there's some around. And of course, there's some that drew tractor pulls and hill climbs in them. I just scrolled down to the bottom, and it actually says that they had American Icarus. 1980s, they exported 500 of the Icarus 286 to the U.S. as the Crown Icarus 286. Anyway, in 93, they broke away from the name and actually changed to North American Bus Industries, or NABI. Interesting. Because here's one in the state of Oregon in the U.S. Wow. I don't remember seeing this type of bus, but then again, if I would have seen this in the 90s, I would have been really young. So I don't think I was looking at the brand name of the bus when I was, a couple years old. Wow. That's an interesting rabbit hole that I'm gonna continue to dive down here in my own time. What a bizarre introduction to a Hungarian communist era bus that can hill climb and tug of war and take turns literally lifting up the inside wheels and sound like a damn boss doing it. There you go. There's an Icarus or Icarus. I'm sure I will be corrected on how to pronounce it. I'm trying. That is a little introduction for me into an interesting bus and an interesting bus company. Wow. I love fun videos like this that are kind of random, and I hopefully, you had fun as well. Have you ever ridden on one of these? Do you have any stories or anecdotes about one of these? I would love to hear about it. Very interesting that was. Appreciate you watching. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. Until next time, y'all. Catch you later.